Hola chicos y feliz viernes. Gracias a Dios es viernes por fin. It is Friday finally. And since it's Friday, I figured I'd show you guys my dog. Chilling and enjoying her quarantine very much. Ok, muy bien. Ahora saquen una hoja de papel y un lápiz o un bolígrafo. Ok, vamos a trabajar en la práctica diaria. Hoy vamos a traducir de inglés a español. Translate from English to Spanish. Pause this video. All of these sentences will have ER or IR verbs in the past tense pretérito. Okay, go ahead. Okay. My brother sold his headphones last week will be mi hermano vendió sus audífonos la semana pasada. Y yo is the ER ending for el, ella, usted. Número dos, I ate eggs and bacon this morning. Yo, which is optional, comí huevos y tocino esta mañana. Bien. Número tres, we decided to do our homework. So the verb decide is decidir. It's an IR verb. So we're going to take off the IR and then conjugate it. So it's going to be nosotros, opcional, decidimos hacer nuestra tarea. We decided to do our homework. Número cuatro, did you learn a lot in Spanish class last year? To learn is aprender. So if we're asking a question mark, tú, which is optional. ¿Aprendiste mucho en la clase de español el año pasado? Right? Did you learn? Aprendiste. Número 5. Sofía y Mateo did not understand the rules. So we can say their names or we can say ellos no entendieron las reglas. Right? Ieron is the ending for ellos, ellas, ustedes. All right, so we reviewed AR verbs and ER and IR verbs in the pretérito. All those have been regular verbs. Hoy vamos a repasar los verbos irregulares. So these are the irregular verbs. For example, how do you say to go? Eat. How do you say, ¿cómo se dice to do or to make? Hacer. ¿Cómo se dice to see? Ver. ¿Y cómo se dice to give? Dar. Now, all these verbs end in IR, ER, AR, whatever, but they are irregular. They don't follow the same rules. They don't have the same endings. They're not going to have the hasta o, amos, astes, aron, iste, yo, imos, istes, ieron. They're going to have completely different conjugations. So let's look. For ir or said, this can also be like it was or they it can mean was in the past tense sometimes. But if I want to say I went to the store yesterday, I'm going to say yo fui. No hay ningún acento. There's no accent. Tú fuiste. Él, ella, usted fue. No accent. Nosotros fuimos. Vosotros fuisteis. Y ellos, ellas, ustedes fueron. The nice thing about the irregular verbs in the pretérito is that none of them have accent marks. So you'll notice here, fui doesn't have an accent mark, and neither does fue. Okay? Hacer. So this is if I want to say I did something or I made something. I'm going to say yo hice. No accent. Tú hiciste. Él, ella, usted hizo with a Z, but there's no accent. This would be like if I were to say ella hizo la tarea. She did the homework. Nosotros hicimos. Vosotros hicisteis. Y ellos, ellas, ustedes hicieron. Okay? Again, with the irregular verbs, you just have to memorize the conjugations. There's no real pattern that they follow. Ver. This is if we're saying, I saw, did you see, we saw. So it's ver in the past tense. Yo vi. No accent. Tú viste. Él, ella, usted vio. No accent. Nosotros vimos. Vosotros visteis. Y ellos, ellas, ustedes vieron. Dar, which means to give, so in the past tense would be gave, I gave something to someone, has the same conjugations as ver, except for switch the first letter. So if I want to say I gave something to someone, I'm going to say yo di. Did you give the money to someone? Tú diste. Él, ella, usted dio. Nosotros dimos. Vosotros, oops, disteis. Y ellos, ellas, ustedes dieron. Okay? Make sure you memorize the pretérito conjugations for all 4 of these verbs. Okay, ahora traduzcan estas oraciones de español a inglés. So again, from Spanish to English, so it should be pretty easy. Okay, número 1. José y yo vimos el programa Tiger King la semana pasada. This is saying Jose and we watched Tiger King last week. 2. Yo no fui a la fiesta de Marta. This means I didn't go to Marta's party, right? Número 3. El partido fue increíble. Ganamos. This means the game was incredible. We won, right? Fue can mean was, as I was saying earlier. Número 4. Mi hermana me dio un regalo por mi cumpleaños. That is, my sister gave me a gift for my birthday. Here it says my sister dio. My sister gave to me a gift for my birthday. Y número 5. Los estudiantes hicieron muchas preguntas después de la lección. This means the students made a lot of questions after the lesson. In Spanish, that's how we say to ask a question is hacer una pregunta, to do or to make a question. So it's the students made a lot of questions or the students asked a lot of questions. Okay? Take out your piece of paper again and pause this video and fill in the blanks with the correct form in the preterite, en el pretérito. Go. Okay. Número 1 is I made bread yesterday. Yo hice pan ayer. 2. Julia gave a card to Juan. Julia le dio una tarjeta a Juan. Julia dio. Julia gave. Número 3. Carlos y Felipe vieron el partido de fútbol americano en la tele. Carlos and Felipe saw the football game on TV. 4. Nosotros no fuimos a la escuela la semana pasada. We did not go to school last week. 5. Yo no vi a Susana ayer porque no fui a la reunión. I did not see, no vi, Susana yesterday because I didn't go to the meeting. Número 6. Mis papás me dieron un carro usado el año pasado. My parents gave me a used car last year. Y número 7. Carlos no hizo oops, I gave you the answer there, sorry. Carlos no hizo su tarea, right? Carlos did not do his homework. Please let me know if you have any questions. Complete today's assignment y que tengan un buen fin de semana. Hasta luego.